So hello. I am that Pearly Blue Phoenix. We are back with Spore. We have our little world here with our little guy who has been doing such a good job at surviving and living. This is very loud in my ear, so I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into things. I'm seeing if anybody joins in. Today's a Saturday stream, so I don't know if anybody will be able to join. Hopefully. But I did make a promise that I would do a Saturday stream this week because there were so many issues with the internet on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and just jump in. I've got the timer already started. It's at 1 hour and 31 minutes. Just so that there's a little bit of time for intro, for conclusion, for everything like that. And just time to load. So, yeah. Let's go ahead on in. We are on the creature stage. Also, I have never played this game before. This is very fun. And very silly. Hello, Troden. Welcome to stream. We're just back doing things. Doing stuff. How are you doing? Weekend stream. Yep, just because internet was being weird, so figured it would be a nice little thing to do. Amazing. We have friends. Yeah, I'm gonna do uh-oh. Why is my hello? Why is my whoa. We do not want to die. My camera is dead. My camera is not streaming camera stuff. Hold on. Hold on. What's going on? Video. What the heck? Device. He does have friends now. Okay, we should be good. It looks like the camera has decided to connect again. I don't know what that was about. Let me see. Okay. It is still showing as working. I wave, it waves. Cool. We're good. Some minor cleanup stuff. What are you cleaning up? What's the cleanup stuff for? Amazing. Talk to him. Now the whole squad pulls up. Uh-oh. We try again. So you're enjoying the game? It is a very interesting game, yeah. They're so silly. They do so many silly, goofy things. They just dance and have fun. And I decided to just not. Okay. Talk to him. He looks like Jar Jar Binks. Like, is that just me? He looks like Jar Jar Binks. Bro is just Jar Jar Binks. Look at them. They're so happy. They are so happy. Look at them. Beautiful. They are our friends now. So I'm gonna be doing a baking video later today. Gonna be filming one and editing it. And oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, so how do I guess we already have 2 people in our pack. I don't know what this means by pack, but okay. How do I add them to our pack? How do I add pack? What is going on? What the heck? Oh, there's a meteor storm. Oh no. That's not good. Very not good. It's okay. Meteor storm over. I'm gonna be making a mango tart. And I'm very excited for said mango tart. It's going to be so good. Let's... There you are. He dancing. Oh, and the camera's dead again. What is going on? What is going on with the camera? Okay, I will do that in a second. Is my camera working for you? Or is it just dead on my end? Because if it's just dead on my end, then that's fine. I won't fix it. But if it's not just me, then that is a problem. These go. There we go. Camera dead. Okay. Let me fix the camera first. Why are you dying? I do not understand. I simply don't understand. I've done nothing for you to be dying so much. If it dies a third time, I'm gonna try something different, but so far this seems to turn it back on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. You try and befriend the Colossus. And it died again. Okay, hold on. What is going on? What the heck is going on? There has to be another program open that's causing it to turn itself off. Because that's what happens with Teams. Oh, you know what? Teams is open. Does that help? Does that revive you? If I do that? Does that help? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe we're good? Teams opened itself, so that might have done something. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. You can try and befriend the Colossus. It's hard but really fun. I will attempt. I will certainly attempt, if nothing else. Scoot closer. Okay. We're back, though. We're here. We're good. I think it was because Teams decided to exist. How dare it. There we go. Look at him. Himskin swims. Sell for 30. What do I have then? Oh, is that just it? Let me cancel. Let me cancel. And then I'm gonna go back into it. I'm gonna try something different. Because I like these arms. I do not want to get rid of these arms. Let's try this again. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that camera. So what happens sometimes is if two programs are open at once that use this camera, one of the programs cancels out. So I think Teams decided to start itself up, which caused this program to be like, oh, well, now you can't use your camera. Because now it looks fine. I'm looking over at it and it looks fine. So I don't know what that was about. Look at him. Look at him, snappy face. We don't need that. Could do this. Or we stick with these for now. And we get the Claw Man. I think that's what we had before. Okay, we don't have enough for the other ones, so let's upgrade the hands. Or not the hands. Let's do these. Boom. Makes sense. It feels like it'd be a driver issue. Yeah. That's what I think it was too. So I'll have to look at the driver, see what's going on. My friend found someone to adopt the kitty. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good that somebody adopted her. Good kitty. Kitty go to good home. We love to see it. We love to see Kitty being treated well. This looks ridiculous. Is there a way to... That makes not as much sense. Yeah, good that Kitty is getting help. Getting help needed. There we go. He's beautiful. Now we send him back into the real world. Was the cat showing, like, what kind of sickness was the cat showing? Was it, like, vomiting? Was it loopiness? What sort of sick? We go this way. We go to our friends over here. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, poor baby. That's not fun. I did not mean to kick the egg. Yeah, hopefully baby kitty is okay. What the heck is that thing? Who decided to take the child? One of my sister's friends. Okay, good. That's great, though. And so, assuming that this is somebody local, which is good. I might be the one picking up the baby from the shelter later. That's good. They live at the nearby high school. Okay, good. The kitty will go to a very good home. Sure of it. Have they decided on a name for the kitty yet? Or not yet? I'm very excited. Don't think so. No! But there must be a name for the kitty. Surely. Surely they must decide on one. They haven't picked her up and she's still at the shelter. Understood. Oh my goodness, that's so many of them! Look at this little guy. He's just running around. He's so good. If they do name the cat, by the way, the cat, I think it's just us two talking today. I don't think anybody else is joining. Oh well. But I do think that they should name the cat something to do with, like, Nightwing. That would be very cool. He has gained intelligence. Look at his happy face. Yippee! Let's take you. Or just run away. That works too. She's still at the agency. If someone else is already adopting her, I am not going to take Kitty away from somebody who will actually be able to take care of her. That just seems so wrong and not cool. So, as great as it would be to have a little kitty in the apartment, it is not for me right now. Somebody else has her, and that is okay. We've got little guy! Yippee! Okay, now where do we go? We need to find those dragon wing guys. I don't remember where they were, but they need to be found. Dang, they going off. Why are they quacking? They don't have beaks. Why are they quacking? They should not be quacking. Oh! It was so close. Oh well. Actually, I'm gonna go back this way. Ignore them, friend. Come home. Why are they just watching? Why are they just watching? I do not understand. Big guy in the distance! Okay. That does not fit him. But fine. Is that not what we have? It is not. Hello, Cowl. How are you? Welcome to the stream. There is still an hour left. I'm doing well. How are you? How is life going? I'm gonna come back over here. Do this. Do this. Do... I don't think we need any of that. Injuries healed up? Nope! We are stuck playing this game. Not stuck. It's a very fun game. But we are going to be playing this game for another month, at the very least, because the hand is still not healed. The leg is also still kind of not there. You quit your job? Whoa! Okay, why did you... What was the reason for quitting your job? If you don't mind me asking. What happened? Yes. Many, oh no. Oh, that is not good. Yeah, understandable. Glad that you are... Have you found another place yet, or not yet? Putting up... Oh, yeah. That's fair. Well, I'm sorry that happened. Haven't found another place, been able to save up. Okay. Good! That's amazing to hear! Okay! And yeah, where you're at, I'm sure that you'll find another job in no time. So... But I will be praying for you. I hope that you find another job soon. One that is very good for you. And one that does not withhold legally important information. Because that's crazy. Okay. We're gonna do that. Wait, I could have changed them too? Oh my goodness. What is going on over here? There's a whole war going on. And we're not going to get involved with it. Oh, he not friendly. He kill us. Very fast he kill us. Yeah, when is the chess tournament again? What day specifically? I am not using the most of free will, it seems. Because what is that? Like, actually, what is that? Why is she not happy? Do you not like the rain? Why are you not happy? I don't know why she's not happy. That's not gonna work. What are these things? They have dragon wings. They have wings. We need. We need. I love how theirs is all synced up and then this group is just like, not. No! Give me the wings! Give me the wings. Wings! Wings! Wings. 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 No! Wings! Wings. 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 Brother, where are you going? Ozono! Hi, Ozono! Welcome! How's everybody? How are y'all doing? This is Spore. It is a very silly game I've been playing. This is my 3rd day playing. The reason why is because I currently have a broken arm. So I am only able to play point and click games right now. And I think it's free, if I remember, or it's very low cost. So you should absolutely get it. There are online options, and I am looking at how to access them literally as we speak. So, or not as we speak, but before every single stream, I've been looking at how to get access to the online options so that we can see what other people have made. I will find a way. I will find a way. Thank you, Caroline! So, Azana, what were you playing? What game are you coming from? Yeah, it is an old game. It was released in 2008. But it is very silly and very fun. And quite chaotic sometimes. It is Saturday, King. I said I would be streaming Saturday because of the Wi-Fi issues. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Ooh. Nice, dude. That's very fun. Have you been playing it for a bit now, or is this a long time going game, or is this just you started today? That's okay. Hopefully Cappy will be able to join. They're in Poland, so being able to join super late is not always easy. So they might be in bed, actually. I hope they're in bed, because they're consistently staying up super late. It's a blast. 102 hours. Oh my goodness. That is insane. I think I have 102 total hours on the first game I played, which was Pokemon Sapphire. I think I've got close to 140, maybe 150. So for 102 hours and the story's not even done, that is insane. And do you stream it all the time, or is it just a game that you started streaming recently? It is a very silly game. That is what this is, King. It is an extremely silly game of trying to evolve. I've been saying it's like The Sims mixed with something else. And I'm not sure what the something else is. Ah! Why'd I click out? Look at them. They're so silly. Also, it's a long game. On Mondays and Thursdays. Okay. Do you stream every day, or is it just on Mondays and Thursdays? Because I saw that you rated today, so... Spore is generally 20-ish, but often on sale for 2. Yeah. Yeah, I need to know when you're streaming, though, Azono, so I can raid you. Because this is twice now you've raided me, which is awesome. Okay, we're gonna go back to base. I usually stream Monday through Friday. That is exactly what I do as well. And it seems like we stream at very similar times. I do like once a month on Saturdays. But I'm doing this Saturday because my Wi-Fi was out earlier this week, so I couldn't stream. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's completely fair. Wait, Azono, where are you? If you don't mind me asking. I feel like we've talked about this, because I know Cappy is in Eastern Europe, in Poland. Are you in a similar area, or somewhere else? Norway, that's what it was. Okay. Well, cool. Yeah, I definitely do not end by the time you start, because that would be a little silly. Yeah, that would be kind of crazy. Oh my goodness. Look at that crazy thing. Okay, I think we have upgraded all we can upgrade. Typical schedule is 9 to 2 p.m. Yeah. I mean, I am in the US, so that definitely does make sense. But also, Troden, that is awful. You are absolutely correct, and I don't like that you're correct. Insane. We are migrating. Look at all of them in the back. Look at all of them running. But yeah, one day I might raid you because I'm streaming at 2 in the morning. Very unlikely, but you never know. It could happen. Bro just spawned. What was that? I'll be streaming at 2 in the morning. You never know. Could be both. One day I might be streaming at 2 in the morning. One day you might be streaming at 2 in the morning. What is that thing? Weird looking cow thing. And now we all do the ritual dance. The ritual home dance. No! Now we explore. Crunky? You ever just wake up and feel a little cronky? Me when I wake up and I feel a little cronky. This is a completely accurate representation of how I look when I wake up. I'm so bored. You could... I didn't see what they did. There we go. Where's that? King, you could download Spore and play this insanity of a game. Then you would not be bored, because look at everything that is happening on the screen. There is so much happening all at once. And there are so many creatures. So many things to do. So many new things to see. Like, look at these guys. Baby Dakoodle. Who wouldn't want to be friends with a baby Dakoodle? Now these things look like a Psyduck. Part of this... It's a new craving. We've been able to... I cannot read that while doing things at once. I've been able to do most other things. Oh, yeah. And I'm actually going to be making a baking video later today. I'm just going to put like a... What are they called? Plastic glove over this so that none of the stuff I'm doing... Y'all canceled on me! Rude! Yeah, I can still do pretty much everything else. It's just a matter of when it comes to playing on the keyboard, I cannot press multiple things at the same time. So like WASD cannot do. So I'm still able to bake. I'm still able to do literally everything else. And I plan on using that to my advantage, as this is going to be the period in time when this channel, also, King, this is what I mean by overstimulating. I'm trying to talk while all this is going on, and it's just not working. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of changes going on with this channel, and I think it'll be very interesting to start those changes up with this happening. So, like, every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm thinking of doing, like, an art stream so that we can all learn how to draw or do other things together. Why do you keep canceling? Okay. I'm just gonna talk really quick. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna talk. There's so much noise. And I have ADHD, so that's very overstimulating. Okay. There's going to be some changes. So every Tuesday and every Thursday, I'm going to stream learning to draw so that we can all learn together. I might do something else as well. So it might be every Tuesday we do art, every Thursday we do something else. But the idea behind this channel is that people are able to connect with one another, pour into each other, and grow together. So one of the biggest things that I had in mind when starting this was the people who watch this are able to learn alongside me. Like, I would host the learning, but then we all learn together, right? So I'm not a teacher. I can't be able to teach whatever we're learning, but we're able to pour into each other and we're able to learn together. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking of starting with art just because I feel like every single person in the world is able to pick up either a pencil or a pen and a piece of paper, and they're able to practice stuff, right? So it is not limited to a specific monetary demographic or financial demographic. It's not limited based on skill. It's not limited by ability. So so yeah. That's going to be the biggest one that I start with. The next one that I'm thinking of starting with is maybe some sort of language. Originally it was going to be ASL, but can't quite do that one. So likely it's going to be a Latin language, so something like Spanish or French. The only reason I'm hesitant on French is because I already know a little bit, so I would have a head start above everybody else, and I don't like that feeling. So it's something that I'm kind of figuring out on and thinking of doing. But yeah, all that to say, that whole rant to say, this has only limited my ability to play games. This is bone number 8 that I've broken. I am very used to finding ways around using one hand or doing everything else. Like, I was able to go grocery shopping, and I actually hung one of my bags on my door because my door has one of those wreath hangers. So I hung the bag on the door, opened the door with one hand, and then grabbed the bag and went in. Also, King, you say that now, but once we actually start it, you never know what you might learn. As long as you say that you are not artistic, then you will not be artistic. However, if you choose to learn, if you choose to push your abilities, then you never know what you'll be able to do. So, don't count yourself out. We're all going to be starting with, like, we're going to be doing a same sort of pace. We'll be able to help one another. But at the end of it, it's going to be, we're all supporting one another. It doesn't matter where we are at any given point. It doesn't matter if somebody's behind or ahead or whatever. We're all going to be learning something. Azono, you better pray and or knock on some wood with that one. Because you never know. Like, I thought I was done breaking bones, and I'm 22 years old, and then here we are. So you might just want to check that. Cuz you never know. You never know what will happen. Also, I know for a fact the bone I broke wasn't my what? The bone that I broke was apparently the one that allows me to talk, because I can't talk right now. I know that the bone I broke was not my artistic one, because I'm playing this game, and look at our little guy. Tell me that that is not the most artistic little boy you have seen. Look at him. He is so artistic. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the game now. I got hit. See, Cal, I think you are the exception to the rule, right? If anybody else were to tell me they don't think they can break a bone, I would not believe them. However, I fully believe you when you say you cannot break a bone, so... There we go. We got him. You've already impressed that creature. Then why did it start? Come over here. Let me try you. Literally, what is going on? Why is this game glitching out so much? They just don't like us. Goodness, fine. Bye. Bye, duckoodle. Side duck. Punicky. I don't know what that is. Now it says impress 2. What does that mean? Oh, okay. I did the wrong thing. Come here. That was so weird. I don't know what happened with the duckies. I guess the duckies just don't. There we go. Is that Hitmonlee? You know, very well could be. Come here. And pose. We did it. Locked in. Dude, wait, okay. Am I crazy, or is there not a new Pokemon game coming out? I thought I heard that there was a new Pokemon game coming out. Did I just hallucinate that? I was talking about this yesterday, and nobody told me if there was or wasn't. So I have no idea. Did I hallucinate a whole Pokemon game coming out? Because I could have sworn that there was. Winds and waves. Okay, so there is. Okay, but I wasn't wrong. There was... What the heck is that? Hello? No, follow. Go to him. Go to him. Fine. Everyone else can run away, I guess. Okay, I was gonna say, because I was fully sure that there was one coming out. Also, I'm not caught up with the slang. Is gas good or bad? I sound so old for saying that. But also, because when I said it, it used to be bad. Okay, so gas is good. Got it. Why is bro running? Bro, it's just a spaceship. You're fine. Chill. Oh no, that's so fair. But yeah, because we were talking about Pokemon last stream, and I was like, I thought that there was a new one coming out. Is it a new, what's it called? Not biome. Is it a new, like, location, or is it just a revamp of an old location? Wait, is he friendly? Is he a friendly guy? Shush! I don't care. I don't care. Take me to him. Take me to him. Take me to him. Oh, he is not friendly. Never mind. We don't go to him. We go home. We go get help. One of our guys died! Wait, no! It's Gen 10. Oh, okay. Gotcha. How have I not seen anything about this? Have the new starters been announced or not yet? None of the giants are friendly. Gotcha. Okay. I am gonna be so upset if I do not get better wings by the end of this. The trailers are out and the starters are. Okay. I will have to look into that. It's been radio silence besides starters. It's a water gecko, a fire dog, and a plant bird. So we haven't... Have we seen them yet? If we haven't seen them yet, then I won't stop what's going on. But if we have seen them, then we will do something about that. Okay. Pause. 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 We're gonna look at these right now. Wind and Literally not what I was looking for. It is winds and waves. Yeah. Winds and waves starters. Oh! Oh, I have seen these! Oh my goodness, that's what this is? I low-key thought this game already released. I honestly thought this game already released. Because isn't this like the... There's no way. No, we've seen how these evolve. Starter evolutions. We haven't seen how these evolve. I could have sworn that we did. This thing, by the way, this guy right here, Gekwa. Let me see if I can zoom in. I cannot zoom in. It won't let me zoom in. Gekwa looks... This looks like a thing from Littlest Pet Shop. Update, sister's friend. Oh no! Is Kitty okay? Or did she just back out? What happened? Also, while you're talking, I'm going to look up Littlest Pet Shop to show what I mean. It looks straight out of Littlest Pet Shop. Someone made it! Oh, that's too funny. Because it literally is just the Littlest Pet Shop. But yeah, what happened? Why isn't she adopting anymore? Kitty is okay, but her... Oh. Gotcha. Well, keep me updated. I'm gonna make a couple calls throughout this week. And who knows? This might become a cat account. Or I might start a cat account. That would be funny. Like, what's his name? Nala. Like Nala Stomps. But for cat. Yeah, I'm gonna make a couple calls. I'm gonna run some numbers. But if Cat is okay, hopefully Cat is okay. That would be very good. Zoom over. So Troden's friend found a... Okay, yeah. Thank you. Troden's friend found a cat and is having them go to the doctor. Originally, a friend of Troden's sister was going to adopt the cat, and then they decided not to. And I am considering adopting the cat. Because frankly, I am able to get something called a emotional support animal. Which means I do not have to pay for I don't have to pay rent for the cat. I would just need to go to primary care and get that all written up. But yeah. That's what's going on. Potentially cat. Not sure yet. It really just all depends on money. Because right now I am not doing so great in the money department. Because I did crash my car. And broke my arm. Which has put me out a few $1,000s. So I've got to make a couple calls. I've got to really just pray about it, one. And two, just make sure that I have the money to do that. Because right now I'm not sure if I will. Monkey. Not even sure if this thing's an elephant or a monkey. But I love them. They're so silly. Look at the way he runs. What a goob. What a goober. He just runs like that. Oh, we don't like them. Oh my... Oh my goodness. Okay, so no giant guy yet. If I had a nickel for... No! The game crashed! No! No, you're kidding! And this is an old game too, it doesn't autosave. Oh no. Well, that's life. Let me check chat. If I had a nickel for every kitty I've been helping this year, I'd have 2 nickels. There is a sign. That is all I will say. Yeah, no, nothing saved from this stream. The hour and 20 minutes that I've been streaming this game, gone. I mean, I will be streaming for an hour and a half all of next week, except Friday. I won't be here Friday. So, I guess Monday we can come back to this. Oh, no. Well, that's life. We're just gonna chill. This is why you don't befriend the giants. To anybody who is considering playing Spore again, this is why. This is why Oh yeah, no, Cowl, it's an old game. It's from 2008. There is no autosave. It's one of the ones where I would have had to click save and I didn't think to because I save at the end of every stream. So that's life. That is what happens. There's not much we can do about it except live and learn. We live, we learn. Yeah. I don't know why it crashed either. Again, like, I can do the speed test. My internet's fine. I truly think that the giant stomped on my character so hard that it shut off the game. Like, truly can't think of any other reason that that happened. Because my computer's been running great. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? You know what we can do? In the last 10 minutes, because a lot of people are here, we can talk about what we want to do for this channel. Like, what are some things that you guys want to see out of this? So we're already going to be doing art streams. So learning how to art. Learn how to art. I would say it's an old game, so it makes sense. So true. So true. Don't even get me started. Oh, don't even get me started on the quality of new games. Like, basically, oh man, I could go on a rant about that. About how the primary corporate gaming companies do not put in as much effort into their games as they could, and they choose not to so that they can underpay their workers and they can just push out the cheapest made game at the highest possible price. And that is affecting every possible indie game and every possible like chance at getting a job in that industry. Troden can speak more about this. I know that they can. But yeah, the games are not made at the level that they used to be. And the same thing applies to most media nowadays, actually. So TV shows, movies, video games, anything that requires graphics processing is not at the quality it used to be. When devs actually care, yes, I absolutely agree. Yeah. Cal, you said it perfectly. And then people go and they buy those games and they just snap them up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A lot of art and media centered fields right now are having that problem. And it's sad. That's again, like, you guys pointed out almost every time it happens, but I choose to take everybody who comes in as though they are an actual person who is genuinely interested in what's going on. But whenever those sellers try to come in and be like, oh, I want to do stuff for your channel, truly, I would, but I want to make sure that I can pay them what they are due. Right? So, because this industry is so difficult right now, and it is difficult for artists to get a well-paying job. So if I were to ask somebody to do something like this, I would want to pay them double what they offer. And I don't care what they offer. Because I would go to somebody who's smaller, somebody who's trying to start up, and I would ask them to make these sort of things for me, and I would charge them double. Or I would pay them double whatever they charge. Because it is a very difficult field right now. But I can't do that. Frankly, I am at the point where I am debating whether or not to adopt a cat pretty much for free because I'm worried that it's going to mess with my budget. So I certainly can't pay somebody to make all of the assets that I will need for this channel. Not yet. You're a professional 3D animator. Oh my gosh, dude, congratulations. I didn't know that. Wait, so are you a contractor? Do you work for a company? What do you do as a 3D animator? That's really cool. Just checking, making sure my camera works. I truly think that the problem with the camera earlier, Troden, was that Teams decided to start up. So I need to disable that from starting up. Or I need to uninstall it because I don't use Teams anymore. For 3D model. Nice! You're a freelancer. Awesome, dude! That's so cool. And what kind of stuff do you do for the 3D animations? Is it like video intros? Is it for shows? What typically do you animate? Meantime. Mostly aimed toward video games. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. That is insane. Are you still working for them? Were you one of the ones that were cut? Or are you. What the heck happened? But also, congratulations on the contract. That's incredible. It's not gonna let me. Okay, I actually have to type this out. Dude, that's incredible. And what kind of animation? Are you a background artist? Do you do object animation, character animation? Oh, okay. So you were just contracted for a couple months. Really cool, dude. Mm. Hopefully you're able to get another contract soon. King, why don't you do animation now? Why don't you learn? We're gonna do art streams and then you can learn drawing, which then will lead to animation. character. Nice! Most importantly, a cat. Where's the cat? I'm seeing Stray. I'm not seeing Zero Parades. Where is the cat? That is Zenless Zone Zero. That is not the same thing. No! That is Timer. Okay, I'm seeing... Okay, we'll talk for a little bit longer just to see responses on these last couple questions, and then I do have to end it because I have to record something. But see you, Cal. Thanks so much for joining, and I will see you later. Hopefully I'll get to see you in person soon. Rigging is rough. Gotcha. You probably could. I mean, if you're working for big games like that, then you could definitely get commissions for VTuber models. But yeah, that is all for this stream. It has been an hour and a half. I do have to go record something. But you guys should definitely connect. I mean, Azono does stream. So, Troden, you could jump on to their Twitch, connect that way. We are at an average of 5 viewers now, which is amazing. That is just a little bit closer to what the benchmark for releasing that Discord. When that happens, you will absolutely have that as well. But yeah, definitely both of you connect. That is really cool that you're in the same industry. I will see you guys on Monday. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.